All right, Calgary Flames, Vancouver Canucks recap. We're going to do this Rick Mercer report style. Screw that. Let's do jump cuts. Jump cuts! So how about that Game 7, eh? No. Teams aren't interested, eh? Caps and Islanders like, no, we're good. We'll do it. Oh, you just had to be different. A lot of people didn't have the Flames making the playoffs coming into, well, the season. And then all of a sudden, they make it into the playoffs and everyone's like, no, I can see them beating the Canucks. And the Flames are up 3-1. They're punishing, they're just outscoring the Canucks every game. And I'm like, this seems too easy. Dare I say, this looks un-Flames-like. Not that the Flames are bad, it's just they don't like making things easy on themselves. Ever. And then Ryan Miller comes in, Don Cherry feels very good about himself, and oh my goodness, we got a series. Game 6 comes around, 3-0 Canucks. Oh my goodness, we have a series. And then the second period begins, and the Flames emerge like the sun. And the cameraman hates me so much, but I'm staying in this spot. The cameraman is the Vancouver Canucks. The sun is Matt Stajan. And so many people are mad at the Canucks. Let's do a little bit of a eulogy on them. So many people are mad, and they can never get it done in the playoffs. You know what? They are kind of getting old. Their time is running a little out. But count your blessings. They tried to get on camera. That was them. Now they're on. Think of where this team was just a year ago. They make it into the playoffs, but they don't do so hot again. Fire the GM, fire the coach, fire everybody. And then one season and a few line brawls later, John Tortorella gets fired as well. That was a little expensive, but you draft well, you develop well, all of a sudden, little young guys, Ronald Cannons, Bo Horvat come into the mix. You don't necessarily sign the biggest guy on the market, but you just make a nice, prudent signing with Radim Vrbata. And of course, Willie Desjardins, the mustachioed man. They didn't make the playoffs for a reason, and they're back in the playoffs for a reason. And another reason I have such a hard time really ragging on the Canucks, you gotta give the Flames credit. The cardiac Flames, the comeback Flames, the analytics be damn Flames. And I've seen a few people talk about that on Twitter. Stop talking about that, it's boring. Because look, let's pretend that all their analytics are terrible and they shouldn't be winning any games. Dude, that's why I like watching them. I mean, I'm sure it's not good for Flames fans' heart, but I keep watching them going, I don't know why they're winning, but they're winning. And how can't you cheer for them? Holy smokes, all these young guys, Johnny Gaudreau, boring Sean Monahan, not so boring anymore. Furland, Michael Furland. That's why I said Furland at first. I forgot his first name, just bursting onto the scene. And question, does anyone remember that Mark Giordano's hurt? He didn't play. This guy's gonna win the Norris. Can't believe he's helping drag the Flames into the playoffs. Guess what? Wasn't there, they won a playoff round. And then the icing on the cake, Matt Stajan scores the game-winning, series-winning goal. And this is sad, but after I tweeted this, I felt bad, but it's still true. The Calgary Flames won the Dion Phaneuf trade. I can't believe I just said that out loud in Toronto. Proof. This is Toronto. That is an address in Toronto. Those are what Toronto flowers look like. And oh my goodness, sea of red. Everyone's so happy for the Calgary Flames. Oh my goodness. Now you got to beat the Anaheim Ducks. Have fun with that. But you know what? Okay, so what? The Flames have lost 20 straight in Anaheim. So what? These guys like to beat the odds. And I like watching them beat the odds. And it's such an easy call to say Chicago and Anaheim are gonna be in the Western Conference Final. You don't even look that smart if you say it. But what if you say the Flames? At this point, would anyone even call you crazy? For that particular reason, I mean? And they said it on the broadcast today. If the Flames can beat the Canucks, why not the Ducks? It even rhymes. And oh, Cameraman just pulled out his phone. That's Alessandro, by the way. Just pulled out his phone. There's his hand. There it is. The Wild just eliminated the St. Louis Blues, so it's going to be Chicago, Minnesota next round. Just like I said, that whole Chicago final. Jeez, Calgary. What if they win the Cup? Can't you see the banner already? It's going to say Cup, but it's going to have the Flames C. Clever. Oh, put a flaming C on that. But seriously, though, Flames, Ducks. I don't like their odds. What do you think? And with regard to the Canucks, do you think they need to blow it up, or do you think they're just fine? I'm more under the side of they're fine. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really like to tell all your friends. And I'm gonna stop screaming in public. Look at me. That's what happens in a big city. No one pays attention.